Hello. So, welcome to RAMAS CAFE. Today we are going to see something called ULIP, ULIP. What is ULIP? It is basically Unit Linked Insurance Plan. It has got two components. One is the life insurance, the risk coverage, and the second is investment. Okay. So, it can be having single premium or it can have regular premiums as well, right? So one part will be used for providing life insurance coverage. The remaining will be invested for financial instruments and it will be growing. Either you can choose equity or debt or whatever, that you can see at the end. Maybe I'll show you what are all the options available. And this way it will be safety against risk and money is also grown. Okay. So let us go a little deeper and understand what is this ULIP about. And there is some concept called net asset value, NAV. And what is NAV is total funds in the scheme, either mutual fund or anything, and the number of units you have sold. So the funds divided by unit will be called net asset value, that is NAV. So for you, suppose you are putting 40,000 rupees and the NAV is 10 rupees, you will get 40,000 divided by 10 and will be equal to 400. So over the years, this NAV is supposed to grow. And if NAV grows and the units, if you have 400, whatever it is, then it will be multiplied by the grown NAV and you will get a better investment. Now, what do we do? What are all the benefits you should know? One is market linked returns. Second is life protection with savings. Then market linked returns means what? Right? They are investing in stock market or a debt market. So as it grows, you will get a better return compared to plain debt or traditional investments. Okay. And there is a life protection component and the saving component. And there's a flexibility, you can switch between investment funds, either equity or debt. And there is a partial withdrawal also available after 5-year lock-in period. So this fund has got a 5-year lock-in period. And if you have further money, extra money if you are getting, that also you can drop into this. So that is a flexibility you have. And also whatever Government of India tax benefits available, that is also available in this fund. Okay, these are all the benefits you have. So let us go in further. So these are all the fund options available under ULIPs. Equity fund, debt funds and hybrid. Hybrid is what? It's a mixture of equity and debt in a particular ratio, maybe 60-40, 65-35, 70-30 kind of. Okay. So based on situation, they will change. Maybe you are supposed to choose. In normal mutual fund, the concept is little different. Here you can choose. Okay. And you can switch between. Maybe you will after some years you can change also. Okay. So there is a period in which you can switch. So those frequency of switching and all you can get when you get the policy. Okay. So let's go a little deeper. So we are talking about LIC ULIP policies. There are 3 kind of LIC ULIP policies. What are all those? One is SIIP, Endowment Plus and Nivesh Plus. So Endowment Plus is kind of old product. So we restrict ourselves to SIIP and Nivesh Plus. So first we will go into SIIP. SIIP is a monthly premium product. Okay, regularly you are paid. Okay, so you choose a sum assured. So we have a profile of a person. Maybe we choose the person is 50 years or 40 years, whatever. Okay, so the policy term is 10 years. You have chosen. The premium yearly is 40,000. Okay, and assuming the growth to be 15%. Okay, there will be a 5-year lock-in period. So this is the amount, the indicated amount you will be getting after 10 years and with the risk coverage. Okay. So basically, to get it easier, make you understand easier. Suppose you save 109 rupees per day for 10 years, you get 6,55,000 rupees. Okay. It is basically pretty nice, right? And also the products will grow much larger than this 15%. So the historical records show, the tables show past records. They have given 25%, 20%, 30% and all that. Okay. So basically they have given more returns, and to be on a safer side, we are given a conservative returns here. Okay. To understand better, so these are all things you possible in LIC SIIP. What all possible? One is switch between funds, partial withdrawal, settlement option. What is settlement? Settlement is basically after the policy is over, term is over, kind of when it is current towards the end. You give it to LIC to take care, and they will grow it at a normal interest rate. So you get much better amount when you finally get it. If you don't want at the end of 10 years, you can give it to LIC to hold and grow. Okay. So this growth will be little slower than this market linked growth, but anyway, money will be growing. So instead of you using it up, it will be with the LIC. And there are guaranteed additions every 5 years. LIC will give you that addition. So those concepts will be clear when you are finally trying to buy the product. So every 5 years there will be a guaranteed addition. So as I was telling you, the indicated amount, and that also is a lower returns I indicated. So when you are real time, this is little more than that. And the next product will be LIC Nivesh Plus. Okay. So that is basically a single or lump sum product, and it has got so based on our choosing, like age 50, sum assured 2,50,000, policy term 10 years, and the premium is 20,000, 2 lakhs. So basically, and assuming the growth rate of 15%, 5 years lock in. So you get, this is the return, 6 lakh plus. Okay, both are kind of similar. Okay, so this product also has got similar things. Whatever we discussed in SIIP. So the similar product, except that you have a lump sum product. Okay, and at the end of it, like whatever doubts you have, we'll try to discuss. Can I do this with lump sum? I have, because we are talking about ULIP. So you can do both lump sum or regular monthly. And how long I have to wait after I invest? Traditionally, lock-in is 5 years. We advise to wait for little more. And what is there a risk cover? Yes, there is a risk cover. As I was telling you, Nivesh Plus, there are 200 lakhs based on the profile we have chosen. And for SIIP, based on the profile parameter chosen, it is 4 lakhs. That is what we have shown in this. And it's a market linked product. Is there a risk? Basically, like any market linked product, whether it is a mutual fund, shares, or this, you have a risk. Okay. And if you are holding it for a pretty longer period, the risk will be minimized. There is not much of a risk, because product will grow and you are safe. And past records, so there is no major problems. And guarantee, is there a guarantee? Like there are two things. Like one is that it is backed by LIC, and there are guaranteed additions also given. Okay, so apart from market growth. So this is what is summed up. A market linked with risk covered product called ULIP plan. That's what we discussed today. And go for it as early as possible. All the best. Have a nice day.